Hello Transformation Challengers, Head Coach Nicole here. I'm just checking in. It's halfway through the first week of our Transformation Challenge, and I have to say I am really impressed and super proud of all of you. You started off this week really strong, so I do hope that you keep that up. The beginning is always the easiest part, right? Like making that decision to start. Energy levels are high, excitement is high, motivation is high. But then what happens a couple weeks from now when that excitement, that initial motivation, that adrenaline, when it starts to die down, what do we do then? Well, your coaches are obviously here to help motivate you. That's a big part of our job. But I think that real motivation comes from you guys. It comes from within, not something that your coach is just going to happen to say over the mic. Because I can stand there and I can spout supportive and educational and encouraging words all day long, but I can't make you do the work. I can't make you be here 3 times a week. Just because I happen to say the right thing at the right time, it's you who takes those words and turns it into action and turns it into results. So I think that real motivation, again, comes from inside. It's something that's already there inside of you, and your coach just helps you find it, helps you tap into it, helps you trigger it to get that response, to get those results that you're looking for. So how can we tap into that true motivational potential that's inside of you, and how do we make it last past these first 2 weeks? Well, what I want you to do, I want you to get a piece of paper. You're going to divide it up into 2 columns. At the top of the first column, you're going to put your why, your reason for starting this challenge. And then the other column, you're going to put your biggest barrier, that one reason, that one thing that's always been holding you back. So regardless of what your why is, maybe it's improving body composition, maybe you're wanting to train for your first ever 5K run, maybe you're just wanting to improve your nutrition or your sleep habits, whatever it is, write it down. And then the biggest reason why you believe you have not yet been able to accomplish that. In those columns below, you're going to ask yourself, why? Why do I want that? And why has that always held me back? When you get those answers, you're going to continue to ask why. All the way down the page. It might take you 3 whys, it might take you 10. But when you get to the bottom, when you get to the end, when there's nothing left to ask, you're going to have the only tools you need to help you take what you gain in this 8 weeks and carry it on through the rest of your life. It's going to help you to motivate yourself when your coaches aren't there. So what you're going to have at the end is you're going to have your real reason, your true motivation, that one thing that's driving you. And on the other side, you're going to have that one thing that's been holding you back. So then you can take those 2 and you can ask yourself, is one worth more than the other? Is that goal, is that motivation worth overcoming that barrier? Is it worth getting up early to squeeze in that extra workout because you need 3 a week? Is it worth changing your daily habits at home? Is it worth changing your shopping list? Is it worth getting your family to change their nutrition habits along with you? Is it worth making the change? I guarantee you that answer is yes. So what I want you to do is I want you to ask yourself those questions, find the answer, and then when you know that it's worth it, I want you to prove it to yourself, because I can't do that for you. You have to prove to yourself that it's worth it. Once you can do that, then you can take what you learn in this 8 weeks, what you gain, what you accomplish, what you do in this 8 weeks, and turn it into the happiest, healthiest, most fulfilled life you can possibly live. This year is yours, guys. Think about why you started and let that power you through right to the end. So excited for what's to come. Keep up the amazing work, guys. Definitely come and chat with me and your team captains to get as much advice as we can possibly give you. We are here to support you 100%, but remember, you've got to support yourself as well. Have a great weekend, guys, if I don't see you. Bye.